Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing? Oops, do I have everything on? Yep, everything's on. Good morning, Fred, Mike, John, JB, Emma, Bob, Muthu, Ed. Good morning, Tom. Good morning, good morning. Friday, fun Friday. Whoops, screen. Doggone it. See, I didn't have everything on. Let me put a chart up. Share screen. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, let's try that again. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Carol, Angel, good morning, Tom. Fun Friday, okay? Fun Friday. So I've got a few charts I'll throw out there, but if you guys have something you want to take a look at, let's do that, okay? So please toss some charts out there if you would. Let's see, I'm going to start with the diamonds because that's what's coming up on the scanner pre-market here. And we'll just take a look at the diamonds. They're kind of leading this charge at the moment. And they're doing a great job. I mean, they are romper-rooming. They may be getting a little oversold, but I think everyone here has heard, things like, I said oversold, my bad, overbought. I think everyone has heard that a stock can stay overbought, then you can stay overbought, believe me. Same with oversold. A stock can stay oversold a whole lot longer than you can stay oversold. So, hey, the trend is up. So what is my trend? Trend is simply price, the T-line, and Trendicator. We are getting a little far, like I said, but don't buck the trend. Just don't buck it. We're bullish. So let's see here. Somebody I saw put out there GM. Well, is that GM Espo or Good Morning? I don't know. But we're going to look at GM because that's actually one that I was looking at this morning. GM is starting to come up a little bit, starting to look pretty good here. We've had a nice rally. We've got a pullback. Looks good. Price above the T-line, T-line above the Trendicator, right? So here's what could happen. We look over here and we look to the left to see what kind of bumpy road is ahead. Oh, and by the way, is the sound okay? I did something different with the mic. Is the sound okay? All right, good. Thanks. Basically, I got it out of my face is what I did. Anyway, we look at this over here to the left. So here is a good little trick to get a different view of this chart, but yet it's the same chart. Let's take a look at the 2-day chart. See how it changes it? It's still GM. Look at the 3-day chart. It's still GM. 4-day chart. See how that kind of changes it? Here's the weekly chart. So what that does is it gives you a different view of these candles over here and how these candles are trying to attack it. So this price action is a set of price actions. This is a set of price actions. So let's go back to that 2-day chart, which I'm not sure this is much different than the daily, to tell you the truth. But look at the 3-day all of a sudden. We have a nice run up. We have a pullback. Bulls are stepping in right here. 4-day, we now have a bullish Hiromi, right? 5-day, we've rallied up. We've hit the 200 period moving average. Hey, here's a news flash for any new traders. The 200 period moving average has a high probability of restricting price for at least a short period of time. And it's going up as well as coming down. So if you take a look at GM, you can clearly see what GM needs to do now on this weekly chart to make some really good money. So I think it's a great chart. I think it's looking pretty good. Maybe needs to go a little higher before I'm a buyer, but I think it looks good. Let's see, Tyler is liking PLTK. I'm liking that too, Tyler. I think we can, without a doubt, we can say we have a trend here. I think whoops, wrong thing. Sorry about that. There we go. Nope, still not it. Oh man, hold on. I see what I did wrong. I wasn't quite prepared this morning. There we go. No, it's Control L. There we go. So I totally agree with you, Tyler. We've got a nice trend. I absolutely like trading within a trend. Here's what a few traders may look at as an issue of, where you might buy this. Now, I would have to say that really anything in that area is a buy. Anything. Because what we're looking for is price to move up. That's what we're after. So, was it a buy yesterday? Well, because of that bullish candle and the tail on it, of course it was. You can clearly see that there were people buying it. So that's a good buy. Some people may be buying it right away this morning. Perfectly fine, wherever that may be. Other people might look at this breakout right up here. That's kind of where I'm at personally. That doesn't mean it's right. It's kind of where I'm at. That's all. It's just my way of trading. So I like that chart. I think I would just like to see the bulls be more involved. Because right now we actually still have a downtrend here. We still have lower highs and lower lows. Okay. And just want to remind everybody, it's not the entry that matters. What matters is what price does after you enter the trade. That's important, okay? So, nice chart. I'm going to flag that. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Let's see. If anyone has anything else, let's go look at that. In the meantime, let's look at the SPY here. The trend is still bullish. In all fairness, yesterday I told the room that I would bet my last dollar that we see a lower low, or we have a tag of price and the T line, and I couldn't have been more wrong so far. Now, there's still day. I could hold out for that, but I will concede that I was absolutely wrong on that one. Trend is still bullish. Price is above the T line. T line is above the trend indicator. Don't fight the trend. So I want to come over here to this dark chart really quick. This one right here. So yesterday, I know for a fact that there were a lot of people that got short because they're trying to pick their nose. No, I mean their top. Stop picking the top. Don't pick the bottom. Don't pick the top. That's business for rookies, and you guys aren't rookies. This is first-timer mistakes. I can see where we talked about it. We're starting to weaken up. And you can see right here what happens, or what could happen, I guess. There's no guarantee that we're going to roll to the downside. We started a little bit right here, but you know what? Like right here, we started a little bit of a roll. This is an hourly chart. A little bit of a roll, but look what happened. Major bullishness on the way up. So this is the daily chart. We're still rocking. Look at that chart right there. Like I said, I know for a fact. I know people that got short yesterday, and right now, well, they have a tummy ache. So our job is not to pick the top, and our job is not to pick the bottom. Let's trade the middle, okay? Let's see. Angel, we just did the SPY, so let's look at CARR. CARR is still a bullish chart. The argument comes with, is it a buy right now? So on this one, I kind of think maybe I would look at a breakout. Just the way this whole thing is set up, I would like to follow the bulls. I don't want to be the first bull. I want to be a bull follower. So I think if this started to break out, I could see a buy in there. Absolutely. Let's see. What's the next one? John's asking ONON. There we go. Nice, beautiful trend. Here, let's get rid of this. Nice, beautiful trend. We've got a nice pullback. A terrific candle right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that candle. I'm going to surround that candle, and in here is a possible buy. I mean, everyone is different. Some people might wait for a little bit more of a pullback. I don't know that you're going to get that. A buy in the morning, a buy on the breakout. Remember, it's not the entry that makes you money. It's what happens after the entry. Also, this could happen too. So, again, it's what happens after the entry. You can see over here, we've got a top. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this line right here. I rarely put a line at the very top like this. To me, that's meaningless, absolutely meaningless. I want to go where the crowd is, and I see more of a crowd about right here. We're awfully close to that one. Tag, 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 tag. Awfully close. So that's what I like. 36.95-ish, and you can see we broke out of that 36.95, and here we're pulling back and we're testing right on it. That's a nice chart. Thank you very much. Let's see. Tummy. I used to go eat those cookies and coffees. Huh? ZIM. Let's look at ZIM. ZIM's a nice chart. ZIM is a rounded bottom breakout. Again, this reminds me, I want to thank all the members of Hit and Run Candlesticks, Right Way Options, and BYOB Trading for joining us yesterday at the members rounded bottom breakout training webinar, e-learning, whatever you want to call it. I really appreciate it. I really think it turned out absolutely fantastic. Anyway, this is a rounded bottom breakout. You can clearly see the rounded bottom. Well, probably could just do it like this, huh? You can see that rounded bottom right here. Here we're starting to move up. We're over the 50-period moving average. I like that. If there's anything I would like better, and that's for the T-line and the trend indicator to jump over the 50-period moving average, okay? That's not mandatory, but that is something that I personally would like better. So, what would be wrong with waiting for that to happen? Well, here's one thing that could be wrong. It could go up, right? But we all know it will pull back. Now, it could go up higher, but we all know it will pull back. And if it goes up higher, we'll push this up there. I would like I say, I would like that better. It's one of those little adds to probabilities right in there. So watch for that and then make the trade. Let's just take a look at what happens from the 50-period moving average to the 200. That's a 37% move. So if you just, even if you bought it right here, up here, we're talking almost 30% move. So, allow that to truly set up. That's a super nice chart, by the way. Very, very nice. Let's look at Rivian, and then we're going to call it a morning. RIVN. RIVN, yes. Nice, beautiful flagpole. Put in a nice little flag. We're trying to break out. This is a J hook, is what this is. For those that don't know what a J hook is, it's simply a continuation pattern. So here it is here. There's your bullish trend. Here's your rest. And here's your continuation. As we come to this top, it could easily just stagger around like a little drunken monkey for a little while before it starts its next move up. Okay? Nice chart. Nice chart. Make sure your stops are in. Yeah, make sure your stops are in, and let's trade on, okay? Hey, one stock I want to look at before I go is FCX because it's popping up on the scanner here. So here we've rallied up, we've pulled back. There's that J hook, that continuation pattern. So what I'm going to be watching for is a breakout here for a possible trade. You guys all have a wonderful day. Thanks for being here for the pre-market prep party, get together, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I don't think I said today's date. It's Friday, Fun Friday, July 21, 2023. We'll see everybody at the bottom of the hour when the market opens up. All right, take care and thank you.